Now, we're meant to notice two things as we read this part of our passage. First, the word good, which is repeated multiple times to describe Jesus's character. He's not just a shepherd. He's the good shepherd, right? And elsewhere in the Bible, this same word is translated beautiful or worthy. In other words, Sophia, we can read this passage. He is the beautiful shepherd, the worthy shepherd. And this leads us to ask, why? Scott, why is he beautiful? Why is he worthy? Why should we listen to Jesus' voice above all other voices? Well, look at what Jesus then says multiple times. As the good shepherd, I lay down my life for the sheep. In other words, what Jesus is saying is that when the wolves come, they won't get you, they'll get me. Now, to fully appreciate what Jesus is saying, it's helpful to know how sheep were kept at night. Now listen to this, especially those who are visual. You see, they would sleep in pens, often made of stone walls, with one single space as an exit and an entrance into the pen. And often these pens didn't have actual gates. Rather, the shepherds would sleep across these openings and serve as human gates to keep their sheep safe from harm. Thus, if danger did ever come for the sheep, it would first have to cross the body of the shepherd. And in perhaps the most haunting and beautiful declaration of all time, Jesus says in our passage that he's come to give his life for his sheep. Jesus says that he's come to give up his body for you and for me. Do you see it? Now, reflecting on the power of such sacrifice and reflecting on the crucifixion itself, the Apostle Paul would later write, you see, at just the right time, when we were still powerless, Christ died for the ungodly. Very rarely will anyone die for a righteous person, though for a good person, someone might possibly dare to die. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. See, Cooper, as the good shepherd, Jesus gave everything to protect us. As the good shepherd, he laid down his life to save you and me.